So for this weekend's setup, I'm kind of looking for something quite specific. I've noticed there's a bunch of these like fingers that shoot off into these ravines, and they're really tiny, just like this right here. So it just goes out, and it's just a drop off on either side. And I thought it would be so fun to set up a hammock along the top of one of these. So I'm hoping one of these little fingers out here somewhere has some tree setups that'll allow me, oh, there's some deer tracks. Yeah, right there. That will allow me to hang up a hammock. Now, there's some down stuff there. There's a good tree. There's a couple out there, but I don't think anything, let's get down a little bit closer. I don't quite think anything is going to be close enough together. I mean, I got some pretty long straps, but I think this is going to be, and I don't want to hook up to something quite like that. That might be a little too flimsy. It'd probably hold me, but there'd be a lot of swaying. Wow, look at this. All these trees are like blown over and hanging out straight out. But that's a good tree right there. There's a second one there, but that's, I mean, you can't see how deep down that is, but that's a ways down there. So don't think this finger's gonna work. We'll keep on hiking until we find the one we need. All right, another promising finger kind of coming down. We got a big tree here and another one right there. So this is actually not too bad. It's still, I think it's gonna be a little too far for my straps, but I can see right over there, there's another ravine on the other side of that. So there's a finger right there that runs, and there's a bunch of trees there. So I might make my way to the other side and see if something over there looks a little bit better. All right, this is looking a little bit more promising. We've got ravine on both sides down there. Got some nice big trees. I think that tree right there in front of me, that one might just work with that one right there. I think that might just do it. But this finger keeps going. So I could possibly, this one's got another tree here. I could go from here to that big tree right there. That'd be pretty cool. This would be right along the edge of that. A tiny little platform for getting on and off the hammock. Might just give that a try. I need this one pretty high because the finger actually elevates up on that side, so this might actually still be too low. I'll have to hang it and see. Might have to try to raise this up a little bit. And strap number 2. That works. Look at that parachute go. But I do think I got it set up pretty nice. And it's a little sketchier than I thought it'd be, only because right there, that's straight downhill. So if this thing falls or I flip off, I'm going for a ride, that's for sure. But it feels pretty good though. I got the sun on my face, it feels nice and warm. Yeah, I think this thing set up quite nice. Get across there, oh yeah, nice and flat. I can do this. That wind actually is probably gonna rock me to sleep tonight, so it's gonna feel pretty darn good. So, but yeah, let me get some more stuff set up. So because of the wind, I mean, you can probably hear it right now, and having such a small fire tonight, I really only need one good size log of some sort. That'll probably get me through the evening. So all I gotta do is really cook on it, because I'm not gonna have a fire the rest of the night. So we're on the search for one log, and one log only. I don't even think I have to cut this one down. Looks like it might have fell, got hung up, and it is already losing bark. So it's gonna be a nice dry piece of wood. All right, let's see if we can baton some of this down here. All right, for our stove tonight, got a little tiny, I don't know what you call it, a little titanium stove that will contain the fire for the most part. Here we go, just like that. All right, we have some of our small wood. Get that stuff to the side here. All right. All right, taken off quite nicely already. So tonight, all I need is some hot water and really just a little bit of coals. So I just got an MRE, so that's just gonna need some hot water. And then I have some bread that I had made, sourdough bread. Actually made it this morning. Brought a few slices out with me, so I just wanted to toast that up over the fire. Along with the MRE, should be good. So let's warm up some water. Oh yeah. Only downside is if anything falls off or falls over, it's rolling down this hill. My underquilt slipped out of my bag and rolled all the way down this hill. There we go. Oh, there we are. I don't know if you could see from there, but I mean, from down here, 6, 7, 9, 12, about 13 feet higher than I am right now. So it's a fair little climb. It's the only hard thing is keeping up with this little fireplace stove, because it just burns through wood so fast. But I think our water is ready. So let's get our meal out here. What do we got? Chili mac with beef. All right. nature's spoon, that'll work. All right, and we wait. All right, while that is kind of died down a little bit, I wanted to just have some coals. I wanted to toast, slice this sourdough bread. All right. Ooh, not too bad. Kind of flip it over one time, get the other side a little bit. About time to give this a quick stir. Ooh, that smells good. All right, 5 more minutes. All right, supper is done. It smells so good. Oh, sourdough. Oh, that's so good. Now that hit the spot. So I got like maybe 45 minutes and it's actually starting to get pretty chilly. I'm supposed to get down to about 25, 24 tonight, something like that. So I did bring an air mattress to stick inside of the hammock, and I also got an Underquilt, which I've actually never used one before. So trying to be the first night, I think, both with the Underquilt and the sleeping bag. I think my sleeping bag's rated down to a comfort level of maybe like 15 degrees. And then the air mattress give me a little extra cushion there. I should be perfectly fine. So we'll see if I can get this thing hooked up, installed, tightened up, whatever needs to happen, I guess. All right, I think I got it pretty well buttoned up. A lot of cords, a lot of bungees, a lot of things to tighten up, but I think I got it. It's looking pretty good. Let's see how this feels. It seems pretty good. I could probably tighten up a little bit, I guess. There's a little bit of a gap there, but that's not too bad. So like I said, I've never actually attached to this thing yet, and there's actually a blanket that goes with it that lays inside here, and there's snaps that actually snaps the blanket inside so it stays together. And I just noticed the snaps on this thing are opposites on this, so I can actually button this up, my foot side, and keep it nice and tight, and actually have it fully enclosed. I mean, I could actually button myself all the way in if I really, really wanted to, but I don't think I need to. But that's kind of nice. It's gonna help it keep it almost like it's just another sleeping bag. I mean, now it's fully enclosed. I can tighten this thing up. This whole bottom end is fully closed. So I'll have a sleeping bag wrapped up, and I'll have this Underquilt wrapped up. I should have a really good night, I think. I was looking down the hill and saw something down here. I thought maybe it was an owl at first on the ground, but it wasn't moving. It's actually looks like a whole bunch of turkey feathers. Must have got caught up by a coyote or something. Dang. Yeah, there's camp right up there. All right, everything is all picked up. Bag is up off of the ground. We got our sleeping bag in the hammock. It is getting dark very quick and it's starting to get pretty darn cold. So I'm gonna call it a night. See y'all in the morning. Good morning. I slept like a rock till like 4 a.m. And then after that, it was just kind of off and on a little bit, but I stayed really warm. It was really comfortable in here. I woke up, everything is covered in frost. Boots down here. Whole place is just covered in frost. But yeah, time to get up, make a little fire, get warmed up, have some breakfast. Man, it is really cold out this morning. Way colder than what I expected. Definitely glad I threw that underquilt on, but my hands, just for being up, are extremely cold right now. So let's get a fire going. I did save some of my shavings in here last night. That way, they would stay dry. Boy, that feels good. A little frozen. I got some wild hog hot dogs I figured I'd cook up for breakfast. Cheers. Oh yeah. All right, hot dogs are about done. But I have a piece of bread I like to toast up again. See if I can get this fire reduced a little bit, because that is flaming. There we go. Oh, There we go. Man, that toasted sourdough bread smells so good. Along with some wild hog hot dogs, make a little, some sort of sandwich. Oh yeah. That is good. I'm literally just shoving everything into the bag, only because once I get home, I'm gonna have to undo all of this, lay it out in the sun, and dry it all off because everything is soaked, everything is still covered in frost. Frost is falling off as I am loading it up. So shove it all in, get on out of here, take care of it later. All packed up, ready to go, hit the trail, get on out of here. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. We'll see you next time. Later.